The Wenbing Shui introduced the theory of the 4 levels in traditional Chinese medicine, which I will create a YouTube video on later and send you to. But the Wenbing Shui was a revolution of its time. This book was created and addressed for the first time the idea that disease could be caused by warm pathogens, that heat in nature, that the origin of disease could be heat. And before this, everyone thought that all disease had its origin in external cold, an external wind cold, and that even if the disease transmitted internally in the body to heat, that its origins was wind cold, as stated in the Shanghan Lun. While when this book came out, it introduced the concept that diseases caused by wind heat was real. And the 4 levels, which I will discuss later, it's used to treat these febrile diseases. And that could be viral infections like influenza, COVID, bacterial infections like strep throat, typhoid fever, skin abscesses, parasitic infections like malaria. And this book focuses on theory, diagnosis, the treatment of these acute febrile diseases. And that's really important because they saw, the people at that time, that these diseases were different and that they were they would happen so quickly, and especially in elderly and infants, that these fevers could take these people out in such a short time frame. And so the introduction of a way to treat these febrile diseases and, infectious diseases was revolutionary. And this book talks about the theory of yin and yang, 5 elements, anatomy and physiology, diagnosis and prevention of disease. And it's important to note the Wenbing pathogen typically enters through the nose or the mouth and is seasonal in nature. So kind of traveling through some sort of element, whether it be wind, summer heat, dampness, dryness, and penetrating the body that way. And because the patient's condition tends to develop so rapidly and have such a strong tendency to injure yin or the substance of the body, the prevention of these diseases were very important. And the 4 levels, which I will express later, goes into great detail in this treatment.